Welcome to the Pintu Motivational 99 YouTube channel. A disciple of Buddha was very sad. The reason for his sadness was that he couldn't bear people's taunts. But Buddha used to preach the practice of compassion and friendliness. Whenever the monk went to beg for alms, he would meet many people who would say to him, "You're strong and healthy, learn to earn a living by working. Don't you feel ashamed begging like this?" Some would say, "You've left your parents and family and are staying here. Has your mind been corrupted?" Some would say, "How did you fall for that hypocrite and impostor?" The monk wanted to answer all of them, but due to Buddha's command and rules, he couldn't say anything and would quietly leave. However, even if we don't express our thoughts externally and suppress them, once a thought arises, it creates turmoil within. This was the exact situation of that monk. Buddha's gaze was upon that monk. He knew what was going on in the monk's mind. Buddha told that monk, "Our thoughts are very powerful. If they are right, they can take us to great heights, and if our thoughts are not right, they can plunge us into the abyss." The monk thought to himself, "These are all useless talks. The real problem is where people don't consider us anything, they disrespect us, they say bad things to us, and Buddha only preaches to remain calm. What will come of this?" The monk was disturbed and saddened by hearing the same things from people every day. He began to think that perhaps he had made a mistake by becoming a monk. The monk did not know that Buddha was aware of his every moment. Buddha knew what was going on in his mind. One day Buddha told that monk, "We only hold on to the words that hurt our mind, that hurt our ego, and the number of such people is very small. But we don't give importance to the people who are with us, always encourage us, and stand by us in our sorrow. We abandon all of them and keep thinking about that one person who said bad things to us, and we remain worried." The monk thought to himself, "This is Buddha. What does he know what we suffer? It's easy to say, difficult to do." The monk now started to remain angry. He had become a monk to gain respect, not insult. One day Buddha told that monk, "Today you will come with me to beg for alms." Hearing this, the monk was very happy. He thought, if I stay with Buddha, respect will come naturally. The monk and Buddha went to a city to beg for alms. People showed great respect to Buddha. The monk who came with Buddha was also equally respected. The monk thought to himself, "This is the wonder of being a king's son. Everyone knows that he is Buddha and the son of a king, that's why he gets so much respect. And here we are, people keep insulting us." After receiving alms from the city, Buddha passed through another village. The people of that village did not like Buddha. Buddha asked for alms from a house there, and the landlord of that house said many bad things to Buddha. People gathered there, and all of them called Buddha a hypocrite, an impostor, and who knows what else, and also warned him not to come there again. The people of that village insulted Buddha, but Buddha still remained calm, blessed everyone, wished for everyone's well-being, and smiled. The monk could not understand what was happening. Even he had never been insulted so much, and he would get angry over small things. But Buddha was completely calm as if nothing had happened, and there was no anger in him at all. He wished well even for those who said bad things to him. Buddha and the monk returned to the monastery. The monk saw that Buddha was still the same as he always was, completely calm. So much had happened, but how was he still calm? He should definitely boycott that village and not send anyone there. The monk folded his hands and said to Buddha, "O Buddha, we should not go to that village. We should boycott everyone who does not agree with our views." Buddha addressed that monk and all the monks sitting there and said, "Suppose a man comes to dig the earth, does the earth resist him?" The monk said, "No, Tathagata, never." Buddha said, "Suppose someone wants to draw pictures in the sky with many colors, what do you think, will he be able to draw any picture?" The monk said, "No, never." Buddha said, "Why? Why won't he be able to?" The monk said, "Because the sky is not a place where color can be filled. Everything is in the sky, but still there is nothing in it." Buddha said, "Suppose someone comes with a burning torch and wants to set a river on fire, will he be able to set it on fire?" The monk said, "No, Buddha, that cannot happen." Buddha said, "Why?" The monk said, "Because the river does not have the quality of burning." Buddha said, "O monks, just as the earth feels no profound experience, the sky always remains clear, and the river water remains unaffected by fire, in the same way, even if someone insults you, even if someone does injustice to you, still maintain a feeling of friendliness towards your opponents. Let your mind be as firm as the earth, as clear as the sky, and as profound as a river. And if you practice friendliness, no matter how anyone treats you, your mind will not be disturbed, and your opponents will soon get tired." The monk understood Buddha's words and he controlled his mind. He practiced friendliness with compassion. Buddha had told this to his monks. but it is also important to understand where this fits into our lives. People can interpret Buddha's teachings in their own ways. Some people will not understand how he can say that even if someone does injustice to you, maintain a friendly relationship with them. In reality, Buddha is explaining to us that the mind is very powerful. It entangles us in useless things. It shows us problems. Sometimes there are no problems, and we create them. Someone wants to fight with you, and you end up fighting with them. Just think, where will this end? 100 people tell you that you are right, but if one person tells you that you are wrong, you cling to that person. Then you don't think why he called me wrong, is that mistake really within me? Instead, you think about how to prove that one person wrong. All your efforts are for that one person, not for the 99 people who tell you that you are right. You keep running around your whole life to achieve something, but you never know what you want to achieve, and the only reason for this is your mind, which is not calm, which is always creating something. It wants to keep you busy. It doesn't let you think that the world can also be beautiful, or that the solution to your problem can also be found in peace. We always try to find someone who can solve our problem, resolve our difficulties, and ensure that we never have problems in our life. But can you find such a person in this world whose life has no difficulties, no problems? So this is a very big problem that we want no problems in our life. Can this happen? The one who understands this, and only the one whose mind has become calm can understand this, knows that problems have no end, they keep coming. Difficulties keep coming. The one who understands these things, his mind becomes calm, profound and simple. And a simple mind always extends a hand towards friendliness. He knows that the goals of life can only be achieved through compassion and friendliness. Nothing will happen by being stubborn, fighting, or running away from problems. Friends, I hope you have learned something from today's video. So don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. To support us like this, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell button. So let's meet in another video. Until then, take care of yourself. Thank you.